Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. I'd like to do an examination of your hips today, if that's okay.
That's okay.
Before we start, can I confirm your name and date of birth?
Paul Landing, 21st of the 12th, 1991.
Excellent. So to start off with, we're going to have you walking up and down, then we'll measure your legs and we'll get you to do some movements of your legs. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Right. So if I can just get you to walk up and down for me. Brilliant. Okay, and if you could just stand over here for me. Right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my hands on your pelvis, like so, and if you can raise this leg up for me. Okay. And relax. And if you can raise this leg up for me. Okay, that looks fine, thank you. Now, if we can move on to the couch. So we're just going to look round now over the pelvis and your hips to see if there's any areas of discomfort or tenderness. Do you have any pain anywhere down there?
No.
Okay, so if you can lie flat for me. So I'm just going to press over your pelvis like so. Any problems with that?
No.
Okay. And any pains or discomfort there?
No.
Or there?
No.
Okay. We're just going to measure the length of your hips now to start off with. So I'm just going to get the tape measure. And I'm going to start off from there, all the way down. And we'll do the same again on this side. Okay, so they're the same. And if you can just show me your umbilicus, I'll do the same again. That's fine. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to put my hand at the low of your back. Okay, and if you could raise your knee up to here for me. Okay, that's fine. Hand down again. And we'll do the same again on this side. Raise up. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Right, the next thing, if you could raise this leg up as high as you can for me. Any problems with that?
Nope.
Okay, hand down again. And we'll do the same again. Raise this leg up for me. And all the way down again. Right, and if you take this leg out to the side for me. And back in. And then across the leg as far as you can to the other way. Brilliant. Okay, and relax for me. And do the same again with this leg, as far out as you can. And then all the way back across. Great. Okay, relax for me. And I want to push against my hands. And push your legs in. That looks grand. Now just raise that leg up again for me. That's fine. And push down to the bed. Same again on this side. Raise this leg up. And push down to the bed. Great. If I can just get you to lift this leg up for me. Okay, we're going to go. Any problems with that?
Nope.
Okay, we'll do the same again on this leg. So if you lift it up for me. And we'll turn it this way and that way. Any problems with either of those?
Nope.
Okay, that's great, thank you. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. I'd like to do a cardiovascular examination of yourself today, if that's all right.
Okay.
That's going to involve looking over your hands, checking your pulse, going over your face, getting you to take your shirt off and having a look at your chest and also your back. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Excellent. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth before we go any further?
Yes, my name's Aidan Cross, and I was born on the 20th of October 1991.
Excellent, thank you. So if I can get you to put your hands out first for me. That's fine, if you could turn your hands over for me. If you'd be kind enough to put your fingers together like so for me. And I'm just going to take your pulse. Okay, that's excellent. I'm just going to take a higher pulse, if that's right. Now, we'd like to do your blood pressure. Have you had your blood pressure done before?
Yes, I have.
Excellent. And were there any problems with that?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Do you have a preference to which arm we should use?
No.
Okay. So we'll use your right arm, if that's okay. Do you have any problems in the arm at all?
No, not at all.
Excellent. Okay. So we'll put the blood pressure cuff on, and I'm going to inflate it twice. Once just feeling your pulse and once listening with the stethoscope.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to do the same again. Excellent, thank you. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take your arm, hold it, and I'm going to raise it above your head. And I'm going to move it from your elbow. That's fine. Okay. So I'm now going to have a look over your face, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
If you could look up for me. Okay. And all the way down. Okay. I'm just going to have a good look. Okay, so if you could just show me your tongue now, if that's all right, please. Okay. And if you could put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm now going to have a listen over your neck. I'm just going to manually check the pulse there as well. So I'm just going to put my hand there. That's great. And similarly on this side. Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in for me. And hold it. And breathe normally. Same again. Take a deep breath in for me. Hold it. And breathe normally. Next stage, I'd like to actually have a look at your chest, if that's okay. So if I get you to take your shirt off for me. That's fine. And if you could just relax for me. Okay, and just take a deep breath in for me. And out. Excellent. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my hand on your chest and see if I can feel where your heart is beating against your chest wall. Okay, so. If I can get you to roll slightly to the left for me. Excellent, that's fine. So relax for me. Next thing I'm going to put my hands on your chest. Bit of pressure. That's great. Okay. I'm now going to have a listen over your chest.
Okay.
So just going to take your pulse as I do so. Just breathe normally for me. So. Okay, if you could roll to your left, please. That's fine, thank you. Okay, if I can get you to sit up, I want to have a listen to your chest again.
Okay.
Okay, so if you sit forwards for me. Okay, now I'd like us to breathe together. So we're both going to breathe in, and when we breathe out, we need to hold our breath out. So breathe in, out, hold it, and breathe again. Thank you. Whilst I've got you sitting like that, I'm just going to have a quick look at your back, if I might. If you could cross your arms across your shoulders. Brilliant. That all sounds good. And I'm now going to have a quick listen. Take a deep breath in and out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, and out. In, and out. Just going to press over your lower back there. That looks fine. So if I could get you to lie back. Okay. Are you comfortable lying flat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm just going to lie you flat now and then we'll have a check of your stomach. There we go, so if you'd like to lie back there for me. Okay. I'm just going to press in deeply on both sides of your stomach. That's fine. Okay. And a little bit more to that, I'm just going to sit you up once more and press on deeply into your stomach again. Okay, so if you could lie back for me, and if you could relax your head against the bed for me and turn your head to the left. So I'm just having a good look at your neck. Okay, and I'm going to press down deeply on your stomach. Do you have any pain here?
No.
Excellent. So 1, 2, 3. Excellent, that's fine, thank you.
Okay.
As a final thing, I just want to get you to take your socks and shoes off so I can check the pulses in your feet. Any pain in your ankles at all?
No.
Okay. Just checking your pulse now. And then behind your ankles. Just there. That's grand. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
So to complete our examination, what I'd like to do an ECG, so have a look at the electrical activity of your heart, get a sample of your urine, have a look at that, do a chest x-ray, and review any of your bloods that we've got. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill.
Hi there.
We've been asked to do a GALS screen, so that's going to look at your gait, arms, legs and spine. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay, just to clarify, that'll involve checking over your joints, see if you've got any tenderness or stiffness there, getting you to take off your shirt, having a look over you, and then having a look at you on the couch and moving your limbs around. Okay.
Okay.
Can I just clarify your name and date of birth?
Yeah, it's James Bockhart, 17th of the 9th, 87.
Fine. Now, before we go any further, I'd just like to clarify with 3 questions. Do you have any stiffness in any of your joints?
No.
Okay. Are you able to dress yourself in the morning?
Yes.
And do you have any difficulty going up and down stairs?
No.
Excellent. So to start off the examination, if I can get you to walk forwards and come back again for me. Okay, that looked fine. So if I can get you to take your t-shirt off now, please. Okay. If I can get you to put your hands out by your sides. Okay, that's fine. And just turn 90 degrees to that way for me. So I'm just having a look at your spine from the sides, so neck, back, and lower back. Okay, all of those look fine there. And turn away from me. So I'm now just going to have a look at the movements of your lower back. I'd like you to bend forwards in a moment from your hips only. So I'm going to put my fingers on your back. Okay, and if you could bend forwards for me, that's fine. Okay. And come backwards for me. That's excellent. Okay, thank you. So if you turn to face me. Okay. So I'd like to see if you can touch your left ear to your left shoulder. Okay, and back to the centre. Right ear to your right shoulder, and back to the centre. Put your head all the way back, and bring it back to the front, and down to your chest. Up again. If you could open your mouth as wide as you can. Okay, and close it. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to check if you've got any tenderness over your shoulders. Any problems there?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Keeping your arms by your sides, if you can reach down to try and get to one knee, that's fine, and bring it up, and reach down to the other knee as best you can. Excellent. Okay, so we're now going to have a look over your arms and things, if that's okay. So if I can get you to put your hands behind your head for me. Okay, that's fine. And put your arms back by your sides, straight out. Okay, and flex up to your shoulders. Okay, that looks great. And at 90 degrees for me. And turn out and turn in. Okay, that looks great. And if you could put your hands, I'd like you to get you to touch your thumb to all of your fingers individually for me, please. That's excellent. Thank you very much. And I'd like you to make a fist. Okay, and relax for me. And I want you to squeeze my fingers as hard as you can. Really go for it. That's fine. And relax. And I want you to put your hands like so for me. And hold that there for a moment. Is there any pain or tingling over your fingers?
No.
Okay. And if you could go the other way for me. Is there any tingling in your hands at all there?
No.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so put your hands back like so with palms facing down. So I'm just going to check temperature. That feels fine. I'm going to squeeze over your knuckles. Do you have any pain there? That's fine. So I'm quickly just going to squeeze across your fingers. Any pain or tenderness here? That's fine, thank you. So if we could get you to lie down on the bed, if that's okay.
Sure.
We're going to have a look at your legs. Thank you. So we'd just like to go over your legs now, if that's quite okay. To start off with, just can we clarify again, do you have any pains in any of your, anywhere on your legs at all?
No.
Excellent. Okay. So I'm just going to check if there's any temperature. No, that's fine. And now I'm going to press down on both knees. So. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. I'm now just going to sweep around your knees. Okay. Okay. And same on this side. Okay. That looks fine. Thank you. So fine. So if I can get you to lift this leg up as high as you can for me, that's fine. Put it down. And then lift this leg up. Fine. That's fine. Put it down for me. Okay, if I could get you to move your knee up to your chest as best you can, and I've got my hand under your back, that's fine, and relax. And we'll do the same again on this side, so I'm putting my hand under your lower back, and raise your knee up, that's fine, thank you. I'd just like to move your legs if that's okay now, so I'm just going to pick it up, in, and turn it out. Any pains with that?
No.
Okay, we'll do the same again this side, so pick it up, turn the knee in, and out. That's fine. If you can move this leg out to the side and then back across the midline, and then your other leg out to the side and back across the midline. So we're just going to have a look at your feet now. So if I can get you to raise your feet up to the ceiling, okay, that's fine, and push me away. Brilliant, thank you. Okay. That completes this examination. Have you got any questions at all?
No.
Super, thank you. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. I've been asked to do an examination of the muscles and nerves that control your head and neck. Is that okay?
Yep.
Excellent. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth?
It's Rachel Batho, 1st of April 1990.
Excellent. And have you had an examination like this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So to start off, we're just going to have a look at the muscles that control your face, if that's okay.
Yep.
So if I can get you to take your glasses off for me. Okay. First off, we're just going to see if you can blink properly, and that's going to involve me just tapping your forehead. So just relax for me. Okay, so we've got that's fine there. The next thing I ask you to do is raise your eyebrows up as high as you can for me. Okay, that's symmetrical. And if you can screw your eyes tightly for me. Now I'm just going to put my hands on your face and try and open those eyes. That's fine, thank you. You can open your eyes again. The next step, if I can get you to show me your teeth, please. Excellent. And relax. And now if I could get you to blow your cheeks out, and I'm going to try and tap on the sides. So. Okay, that's fine, thank you. The next thing I need to check, it's more about getting information from you. Have you noticed any change in your sense of taste at all?
No.
Excellent. Okay. So moving on from here, we're going to have a look at your sense of hearing, if that's okay. So are you aware of any difficulties with your hearing at the moment?
No.
Thank you. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes, and then I'm going to make a noise by each of your ears. I want you to tell me which ear you can hear a sound in. Okay. Can you get you to close your eyes, please?
Left. Right.
Thank you. You can open your eyes. The next bit of the examination we want to do, I'm going to get this tuning fork. I'm going to place it in the center of your head. When I do that, you'll hear a noise, you'll hear the vibration inside your head. I need to know if you can hear it in the center or if you hear it towards one ear or the other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you hear the noise?
Yes.
Okay, and is it central or to one ear or the other?
Central.
Okay, thank you. From here now, we're going to do the same thing again, but this time I'm going to place the tuning fork on a bit of bone at the back of your skull. Okay, and I want you to tell me when you can no longer hear the tuning fork. At that point, I'm going to bring the tuning fork to the side of your ear, and I want to know if you can still hear it.
Okay.
If I can just get you to move the hair back from your ears, thank you. Okay. So tell me if you can hear this,
Yep.
and tell me when it disappears.
Now.
Okay. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine, thank you. And we're going to do the same the other side. Can you hear it there?
Yep.
Tell me when you can't hear it.
Now.
Can you still hear it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Okay. Right. If I could get you to take the glass of water and take a small sip for me and swallow it. Okay. And any problems with that at all?
No.
Excellent, thank you. I'd now like to shine a light on your mouth, if that's okay. If I can get you to open your mouth and say "ah" nice and long for me. And say "ah" for me.
Ah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm now going to have a look at your shoulders and neck, if that's okay. So I'm going to put my hands on your shoulders and I'd like you to shrug up against me. Okay. So if you could shrug for me, please. That's fine. And if we can do the same thing again, if you can push your head into my hand. Excellent. And I'd like you to turn into my hand, so push. That's fine, thank you. And if I can get you to touch your chin to your chest. Thank you. And all the way back for me. That's fine, thank you very much. And finally, if I can get you to stick your tongue out for me, please. Thank you. And I'd like you to push your tongue to one side of your cheek. Okay, thank you. And the other. Okay. That's fine, thank you very much. Have you got any questions yourself?
No.
Okay, thank you. Right. Hello, my name is Dr. Gill. I've been asked to do an examination of your shoulders today. Is that all right?
Of course.
Excellent. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth?
It's Tom Rawling, 6th of the 4th, 1991.
Thank you. And before we start, do you actually have any pain in any in your shoulders at all at the minute?
No.
Excellent. Okay, if I can get you to stand up, please. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to have a look at your shoulders, if that's okay. So if I could get you to take your shirt off, please. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a look around your shoulders, looking for any problems that there may or may not be there. Okay, that seems fine. Now, if I could get you to step over here and just press your hands against a wall, pushing forwards for me, please.
Sure.
Okay, so having a look at your scapula at the back, that's all normal. You can come back for me. Okay, so I'm now just going to actually touch around across your shoulders, if that's okay.
Right.
Please tell me if there's any areas of pain or tenderness.
Okay.
Okay. And just along the side there, and across the back. Okay, I'm just going to check for temperature. I'm going to do the same again from the side. Any areas of pain or tenderness there?
Not at all.
Okay. Right, we're now just going to do some movements, if that's okay. So I'd like you to copy if possible. So if you could put your hands behind by your sides, and then lift up to put your hands behind your head. Okay, thank you. And relax your hands back by your sides. Okay, what I'd like to do is push your arms all the way forwards for me. Brilliant. And then back as far as you can go. Thank you. Okay, if you could put your hands by your sides, and then with both arms going up together. Okay, and as high as you can go. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that once more, so that I'll be standing at your back this time. So if you could move this arm up to the side for me, as high as you can. Excellent, thank you. And do the same again with the opposite side. Brilliant. So what I'd then like you to try and do is move your hands up your back as high as you can go with one arm. Okay, so move your arm up your back. Okay, that's grand. And swap arms for me. As high up as you can. Okay, so they're the same. Brilliant. If I can get you to put your arms at 90 degrees like so, and just rotate out for me, and then back in. Okay, that's grand. And if you relax your hands at the side, and then if I can get you to touch your right arm to your left shoulder, and relax, and similarly, and then going around the back. Okay, thank you. And the same with the opposite side. Okay, that's grand. And relax there. So we're going to do the same movements now, but I'm going to get you to try and resist some of the movements. So if you could put your arms at 90 degrees again for me. Now try and turn out for me. Okay, that's fine. And turn in for me. That's fine. If you put your hands by your sides and try and raise up for me. Okay, and push down. That's fine. We're going to see if we can get you to put your hand behind your back, and I want to see you push away if possible. Okay, and then push away. That's fine. And change arms. and then push away again. Okay, that looks fine, thank you. Okay, the final thing that we need you to do, if you can put your right arm out straight, okay, with your thumb up, and then just rotate it down. Okay, that's fine, and we'll swap and do it with the other arm. So if you put your arm up straight with your thumb up, and then rotate it down. Okay, brilliant, thank you. So that concludes all of the things that we need for the shoulder examination. Have you got any questions at the moment?
No.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. Could I confirm your name, please? And your date of birth?
6th of January 1990.
Thank you. I'd like to go on to perform an abdominal examination today. Is that all right?
Yeah.
So just to clarify, that will involve looking at your hands, going over your head, and checking for any areas of pain or tenderness and problems on your tummy. Is that okay? Excellent. So to start off with, if I could get you to take a deep breath in for me, please, and out. Any problems with that?
Nope.
Brilliant. Okay, if I could put your hands like so for me. Okay. And turn your hands over for me, please. Okay. Thank you. If you'd be kind enough to put your fingers together like so for me. Thank you. And to complete, if you could stick your arms all the way out for me. Spread your fingers. And now cock your wrists back. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to go on to have a look at your face now. If you could look up for me. And look down for me. Show me your teeth, please. Thank you. And stick out your tongue. Excellent. Thank you. I'm now going to have a look at the lymph nodes, so the lumps and bumps in your neck. If I could get you to turn around, face this way for me. So I'm going to put my hands around your neck from behind now, starting off under your chin. Okay, thank you very much. If I could get you to take your shirt off now, and we'll do the abdominal examination. Is there going to be any problems lying you flat? Brilliant. Okay. If I can get you to take a nice deep breath in for me again, and out. Thank you. Now, before we go on, are there any areas of pain or tenderness on your stomach at the moment? Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to go around lightly across your abdomen. Okay, any problems with that?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to go a little bit deeper now. Okay, any problems there?
Nope.
All right. Now we're going to have a look for your liver and then your spleen. Okay. If you could breathe in for me, please, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Okay, I'm now going to tap down across your chest. That's fine. Now same again, breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. There we go. Right, any problems there? Okay, press the back. And again, I'm just going to press down hard. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to have a listen over your stomach for a moment. Okay, thank you. For the final bit, I'm just going to sit you up again, and I'm going to put some heavy pressure over your abdomen. All right? Okay, you're going to lean back for me. Okay, so I'm now going to press quite firmly on your stomach, so if I can get you to turn your head that way for me, and I'm going to look at your neck as I do so. That's fine, thank you very much. And finally, I'm just going to press down over your shins. That's fine, thank you. So to finish off things, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a sample of urine and have a look at that. We'd also do a check of the external genitalia and a digital rectal examination. Okay, thank you very much. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. Could I confirm your name, please?
Lucy Brown.
Excellent. And can I confirm your date of birth?
1st of January 1987.
Thank you. I'd like to perform an examination of your thyroid gland, if that's all right. So that'll involve looking over your hands, having a look at your eyes, examining around your neck, tapping across your chest, and having a look at your reflexes. Is that all right?
Yes.
Thank you. So to begin with, I'd like to have a look over your hands. If you could put your hands out like so for me. Thank you. That's good. If you could turn your hands over for me. Excellent. Whilst your hands are there, I'm just going to check your pulses. Lovely. Now, whilst we've got your hands out there, could I just get you to put them out once more? I'm just going to put a bit of paper on them, so just relax there for me. Okay, okay. That's lovely, thank you very much. Right, at this point we'd like to check your blood pressure. Have you had your blood pressure done before?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any preference to which arm?
No.
Okay, so we'll do this arm if that's right. If I could get you to pull your sleeve up. Okay. So we'll do this twice. The first time without the stethoscope and the second time with. And just confirm there's no problems with this particular arm.
No.
Excellent. Okay, so if just relax for me, nice and relaxed, there we go. Excellent. Okay, now I'm just going to do the same again, but with the stethoscope. Okay. So once again, if you could just relax for me, just relax your arm down. Lovely. Superb, thank you. So I'm now going to have a look over your face, if that's okay. So if I get you to look up for me. Okay, and then down. That's fine, thank you. I'd now like to have a look over your eyes, if that's quite all right. So if I could get you to put your hand over one eye for me. Can you see my finger?
Yes.
Brilliant. If you could swap hands for me. Can you still see my finger?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so if you put your hands down. Now, what I'd like you to do is keep your head still, and if you could just follow my finger for me. So look at my finger, and down, and up, and down. Okay, any problems with that?
No.
Excellent. Now I'm going to draw a different shape in the air, so if you keep your head steady and follow my finger, we want to know if there's any double vision. Any double vision? Any double vision? Any double vision? Any double vision?
No.
Any double vision?
No.
Okay. Any double vision? Any double vision?
No.
And finally, any double vision?
No.
Excellent. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to have a look at your throat, if that's all right. So that'll involve you taking a sip of water, holding it, and when I ask you, swallowing it. So if you could help me by moving your hair back, please. Okay. If you'd like to take the sip of water and hold it in your mouth. And swallow, please. Excellent, thank you. So if I could get you to swing your legs over to the side of the couch for me. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to have a look at your eyes from behind. So if you could look forwards for me and just raise your head up for me. Okay, that's fine, thank you. And we're going to do the same thing again, but this time I'm going to put my hands on your neck. If you'd like to take the water in your mouth. And please swallow. That's excellent. I'm just going to quickly examine your neck, see if there's any lumps and bumps anywhere. Fine. And just over your clavicles. Right, I'd like you to lean back if that's all right. Okay. And I'm just going to tap across your chest, so if you could lie back there for me, and just might feel a bit strange. That's excellent. And I'm now going to have a listen over your throat. Okay, so I'd like you to take your deep breath in for me, and hold it, and breathe normally. And if we take a deep breath in again, and hold it. Thank you very much. One of the final bits I'm going to do, I'm just going to press over your ankle. Thank you. And now we're going to check some of your reflexes, if that's quite all right. So with you sitting there, I'm just going to tap your arms. Okay, so if you go nice and loose for me. And go nice and loose on this side, lovely. Okay. If I could get you to swing your legs around for me. So next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to test your reflex, that's all right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's lovely. Get you to kneel on the bed like so. We're just going to test your ankle reflexes now, so stay nice and relaxed for me. That's lovely, thank you.